Hey, it's your boy AMoney, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Cook up a bird and bring me a deuce. Leave the sedan and bring me the coupe. Leave all the pills and bring me the boot. All the tricks.
All right, today we got AMoney jumping off the porch with us today.
What's cracking? What's good?
What's going on with your gang?
Shit, chilling, working.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here on the porch with us today, man.
Appreciate it.
For sure. So tell me, bro, it's not too many times, you know what I'm saying, we get people from San Francisco on the porch. So in your own words, how would you describe growing up out there? Like, what your childhood was like?
I definitely say growing up, describing it would probably be like fast-paced, real fast-paced, and real competitive. Like, I say where I'm from, like, everybody trying to be somebody, right? So, yeah.
That's real. So what do you mean by, like, everybody trying to be somebody? Because is it different from, like, LA, you know, the other parts that we always hear about?
Yeah, like, best, like, how I describe, so basically I'm from San Francisco, so the Bay Area, so that's considered like Northern California.
Yeah.
And probably like how I compare to LA, like folks be more on that gangbanging shit. You know, I say up north in Cali, like we keep shit more player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not much more on the gangbanging shit, more like, you know what I'm saying, on some get money type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real. So overall, it's a good experience coming up out there.
Yeah, definitely like a nice place. You know what I'm saying? It's just for me, I just always been drawn to, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, like the hustle. You know, so that's kind of like what brought me back down here, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess like cost of living, just the music too. So I like listening to music from all over, out west, down south, east, Midwest. So I'm like into everything.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit, I say I really jumped off the porch when I had moved down here 4 years ago. I say it was about March 2018. I just pretty much, it was me and my ex-girlfriend. We had just packed up a car full of stuff, whatever you could fit in a car, like a little Nissan Altima, that we had drove all the way across the country. So I think when I had kind of like made that commitment to say, okay, like I'm gonna come down here, make something happen down here, it was that day.
That's
you know,
dope.
way back March 2018. So I'm about to be down here almost 4 years now. So I've been staying down here 4 years.
What inspired the drastic change in location?
I guess to me it's more of like a coming of age thing. Like growing up, I guess getting to like a certain point where like, I just felt like school wasn't gonna get me where I was gonna be. You know, cause like where I'm from, everyone was going, so, you know, like how it works is like, you know, go to high school, you know what I'm saying, get good grades, you get good grades to qualify for like a good college. But then my thing is like, you gotta pay for college. And it's like, I was like an okay student, like more like a B student, but I'm sitting around, I'm seeing all my classmates, they're getting like A's. So on a school level, it's like, shoot, I'm gonna have to be competing with these people coming out of school in college, you know? So then there's the same people I'm gonna be competing for job with. So I just felt like it was gonna be too predictable, right? And then I kind of wanna have more control over like my life versus just following somebody, like go to school, go to college, retire at 65. You know, so I had like bigger goals and ambitions than just doing that. I felt like I was limited.
Yeah, you want to control your own story. I fuck with that. So what would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned so far after everything you said, like moving to Atlanta, being out here for 4 years, coming from San Francisco, putting that hustle to the muscle?
Shit, I think the biggest life lesson is being in the present, right? So definitely, you know, not letting like your past or like prior experiences, I guess, like consume you. I guess basically like always pushing for better, always pushing for more, always pushing for positivity.
That's what's up. So what would you say is the biggest obstacle you had to overcome so far in life?
Shit, I probably think the biggest obstacle was finally accepting the fact that, hey, you know, anything and everything you do is gonna be on you, right? You know, you're not responsible to like a boss at a job. You ain't responsible to say like your coach to be playing sports or a teacher or your parents. It's like everything is on you. Any consequence, anything that happens, that's gonna be on you, right? So whichever way you go, you know, you gotta be able to face that. So I guess accepting that fact, right? Because obviously this ain't a dream and this ain't a fantasy, it's like reality. And like shit can get real, either the good way or the bad way. So it's just, I guess handling that, you know, that's definitely like stressful. I think that's stressful for everybody.
Yeah, no, I agree wholeheartedly. So when would you say you started making music, bro?
So I started making music back in October of 2021. So I say I'm about like 4 months in. Like I said, it wasn't till, like I said, I've been cool with my people D over here. Shout out D, you know what I'm saying? He from the east side of Atlanta. You know, and then I've always told people in my circle, I've always told everyone around me that I want to do music because I always loved listening to music. It was like one day I want to, you know, create my own because I love it so much. And then, like I said, it was one day, this was actually like my first session. I was the first time recording at this session because before then, I was either just writing stuff down or I was like recording voice memos on my iPhone. Like I play a beat out loud and then I'll just rap to it. I record myself on my iPhone. Like that's what I was just doing, right? Just for fun. You know, he had seen me drive 2 hours all the way up to Canton because I stay on the south side in Clayton County. That's where I was staying at. So when the day he seen me put in effort and driving 2 hours for a studio session, you know, he had put me in contact with Zay. But every time before that, he was like, hey, you know I can get you in contact with Zay, right? If you really want to do this music shit, I can get you in contact with Zay. And the whole time I thought, you know, he was just talking about beats. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, anybody with money can go to Zay and get beats. Like, that ain't shit, okay, for sure. But then, like I said, when that day that happened, then just get a call, I'm there, right? He's like, hey, bro, you ready to meet Zay? And I was like, shit, let's get it. Like, it was like last minute, but it's like I didn't want to like miss out on the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to meet me too. So, you know what I'm saying? I had met him, showed him some music, bought some beats. Then next time he had hit me up, he's saying he wanted to do a whole project. So that's kind of what I've been working on so far. So, you know, I got my project coming out. From the B to the A. I got a mixtape coming out before that too called Live from Clayco. Then my debut single coming out first, Hurry Up and Buy. But yeah, it's just, you know, he wanted to do music like shit. I do want to take it to the next level, right? Because, you know, the main thing I had in my head was just, okay, practice. I'm gonna just get this shit down, just record, and then when I feel I got something jumping, then I'm gonna start, you know, really pushing that, right? Because, you know, I'm like doing my thing in the street or whatever. But then I see that, it's like, yo, this is like a way out, this opportunity, this is something new.
That's cool. I'm sitting here mesmerized, like, so you did all this before even releasing the single?
Yeah, I have not yet released anything yet. I have not released anything.
That's wild. So how did that make you feel as an artist to know that you accomplished a lot? A lot of niggas can't even get to, you know what I'm saying? Been doing it for years, but you ain't even got no songs out yet.
Yeah, I really think it stems from just, I guess, who I was as a person. I guess like who I am or what I stand for started becoming bigger than just me. You know what I'm saying? Just Alex, me, myself. So I guess like I know because of all the attention I'm getting, all the feedback, all the buzz, all the hype, is, you know, it shows that, you know, the impact I'm putting on my people, on the community, in the streets, for music, for everybody, you know, like they know I'm gonna make an impact. So that's why they're, you know, they're watching. They know I'm for real.
That's real. So how would you describe your chemistry when working with Zay?
Chemistry, I think the chemistry is perfect, cause fun fact, me and Zay from the same city. So again, I'm from San Francisco. I didn't know this time I actually met Zay, but Zay from San Francisco too. You know, and I think us being from the same city, right? That's where we got kind of get our chemistry. And it's like I grew up listening to Zay, you know, like he produced like, you know, a lot of my favorite artists, you know, like trap artists, you know what I'm saying, like Gucci, Young Dolph, Migos, Savage, Future, right? And I was aware of that. So I think that's where that chemistry comes from. Just already listening to his work, being so aware of his work. And I guess coming to him with, I guess, like a brand new idea. Like the day I met Zay, first thing I told him, I said, Zay, I'm trying to be the first Asian rapper to blow out of Atlanta. There ain't been nobody to do it out of town, right? You got your local rappers out west, right? Asian rappers out west, you know, repping this city, but like there ain't nobody yet that took it to the biggest platform, like Atlanta, because I feel like Atlanta's like nationwide. Everybody fuck with music out here. you know, nationwide, like rap music.
For sure.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel to be like one of the newest Asian rappers? Because there's not many of y'all right now.
Yeah, I think it's an honor. I think like it's about time, right? I guess just like adding like a whole nother flavor, right? You know, keeping things more diverse is something different, you know, for the people. You know, I guess like not being like a copycat, you know, not biting out people's style, like create your own style, you know.
No, that's real. So what do you feel like brings the best out of you and your music?
What brings the best out of me doing my music? I guess being on point. I guess just not stressing. I think when you under pressure, like you tend to like overthink things. I think it's just keeping it cool, keeping it relaxed, and then remembering like all this is just fun. Like there ain't no pressure. Like all this is just to have fun, make music, right? It's nothing serious. Like that's what I want to get out of. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like whole school thing, get a job, like that's real serious. Like you know what I'm saying? There be times where like you gotta wear like a suit or tie. You gotta like act a certain way, but I feel like with this doing music as an artist, I could just be me, express myself. So I really don't feel like, I always said it don't feel like work. It shouldn't feel like work. Like you just doing your passion, you just live it.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what was Zay's reaction once you told him you wanted to be the first Asian rapper to blow out of Atlanta?
Shit, I remember he had did a quick double take, right? He was just, right, like that. First thing he asked, he's like, what city you from? And I told him. Right, and then we got the same mutual thing in the same city, and then he's like, hey, like, I think you can do it. Like, I think you a superstar, right? And I guess like, after hearing that from him, you know, that kind of, I guess gave me the confidence and I guess like the alignment to really go after this shit, cause I'm like, shit, Zay think I can do it, I can for surely do it, right? So it just made me believe in myself.
Yeah, that's hard. So let's talk more about this single, Hurry Up and Buy.
So my single, Hurry Up and Buy, it's a reference to the movie Menace to Society. If you remember like the first scene, right, like the Asian lady and the dude dropping the 40 in the store, you immediately catch on, right, to the reference like in the hook and in the song. And you know, in the video too, we're, you know, almost reenacting like certain parts of the song too. And then the cool thing about it is too, I got somebody working on an NFT, right? So like the song itself, like the album cover is gonna be like an NFT, right? So I'm trying to take it next level that way too. So the NFT is being worked on right now. I should be getting that back soon, sir, but as soon as the NFT's coming, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna drop the single and then also the video too.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the metaverse? Obviously you gotta know some type of, you know what I'm saying, something about it if you invested into it.
I think that's the next big thing, right? Like, I think that's definitely gonna be like the next big thing. And then, you know, I'm just like, kind of like watching things. Like for me, it's like, I'm always doing my own research. I'm never the type to, okay, something new and trendy, I'm gonna jump on it. Like, I'm gonna do my research, I'm gonna understand, okay, I'm gonna decide for myself, okay, does this idea, does this have potential? What kind of attention can I get from it, right? How people are gonna react, you know what I'm saying, in the product. You know, that's gonna let me decide, okay, you know, if I wanna do that. And then I just think, you know what I'm saying, it's a cool way, you know what I'm saying, to connect the fans, and a cool way for them to feel like, you know what I'm saying, almost they have like ownership. But yeah, with the NFT, yeah, like, I feel like it's gonna make fans feel like they're part of something. Like, oh, you know, I got AMoney's like NFT. You know what I'm saying? That might inspire them to create their own NFT.
Yeah.
Right. So.
What is it that you want listeners to take from your music?
What do they want to? What do I want them to take? Shit. I guess like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like what he said. Shit. I guess, motivation. Shit. Like, get lit. I guess. Oh, get in your zone. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. You know, for all my people getting money out there, right? I know you gotta get into some vibe, right? To vibe to get money or whatever. That might be listening to music. Like for me, like if I'm doing my thing, I'm working, like I'm gonna have music playing majority of the time. Usually during the day, I have music playing during the time. So, you know, I guess something I'm gonna take away, shit, let me help you get in your zone. Let me help you motivate you. You know, let me help you, I guess, think a certain way, right? And all, you know, in the fly way, right? So I think that's the main takeaway, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some of the sauce, have some of the juice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real. So what else can you tell us about your upcoming debut album, From the Bay to the A?
From the Bay to the A, shit, it's gonna have mixture of beats. We're gonna have some Cali beats. We're gonna have some down south beats. And then the big thing to look up to is a couple of features I got too, right? Got some real niggas that I'm locked in with. You know, I'm gonna have a feature with Pac-Man Vicks, right? Shout out Pac-Man Vicks. He's also on my single Hurry Up and Buy. Also gonna have a feature with Diesel Slaughter. You know what I'm saying? That's from Slaughter Gang. You know, he's one of 21 Savage's artists. So me and him got a song too. We also gonna be having a video to that too. Yeah, and then that's the main thing is it's gonna be a mix. Like I might be singing a little bit, I might be rapping some gangster shit, I might have one for the ladies. Different vibes, different flows.
I feel that. I feel that. So what can you tell us about R.A.M. Entertainment, man?
Yeah. So yeah, R.A.M.'s my company. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's also gonna be R.A.M. You know, we gonna have like clothing. It's also gonna be it's gonna also have like a publishing company. And then I guess I just have that in place just to handle all the business aspects of music. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm a businessman first, for sure. This is business. You know. R.A.M. You know, it stands for Real Atlanta Money, right? And that also ties into my name, Real AMoney or AMoney. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a vibe, almost like I'm getting that real Atlanta money, like the city pay me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not gonna be limited in music. Like I'm trying to be broad. You know what I'm saying? Within like the music industry. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know, it's gonna cover music, like the publishing. It's gonna cover my clothing line that's gonna be coming. I'm working on that right now. You know, and also it's gonna cover, you know what I'm saying, like photography, right? Like the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, as being within the music industry, like I'm open to other avenues too. Like, you know, I'm working on like my modeling profile, acting. You know what I'm saying? See if I get like a movie gig. But yeah, that's just business I have just to handle like the business aspect, right? Because when the money come in, you know, you gotta make sure you're on point with that too. So that's probably like a tip for artists too. You know, definitely like if you're in the business of wanting to make money, right, in music, right, you're gonna have to have your own company set up, right? S Corp, C Corp, LLC, whatever fits your needs, you definitely gonna need one of those.
No, that's real. What's some advice you would give to the youth that's tuning in to this interview right now?
Some advice. Definitely one, be you, right? For sure, be you. Don't be afraid to speak up. Like, don't be afraid to let people know like what you do. Right? So I guess like don't be a secret anything. Like if you're an artist, don't be a secret artist. Like you should go doctor, don't be a secret doctor. You know what I'm saying? That ties into saying like don't be a secret. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a secret agent or whatever. Yeah, let everybody know, and you know what I'm saying. And be happy what you're doing. Like don't feel like you stuck doing something because you got your own time. You got your whole life to figure it out. Don't let anyone else's life dictate your life. Follow your life.
That's real. What's some of the goals you got set for the rest of 2022, man?
Shit, goals for 2022? Shit. Definitely getting all my music out, for sure. I think, another goal is maybe hopefully being able to go on tour during 2022. So I guess being able to travel. Yeah. Then also, you know what I'm saying, trying to stack up a certain amount, like shit. I want 7 figures. Speak it senses and shit. Law of attraction. I want 7 figures. That's a goal of mine. 7 figures is it.
That's real. Any last words and shout outs?
Shit, shout out Zaytoven, shout out the whole team, shout out R.A.M, shout out all my people down south locked in, shout out everybody out west, shit, shout out everybody in the street, all my trappers, scammers, robbers, killers, everybody. You get money, you fly, you with it.
For sure. AMoney, we appreciate having you on the porch today, gang.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
Cook up a bird and bring me a deuce. Leave the sedan and bring me the coupe. Leave all the pills and bring me the boot. Fuck all the tricks and bring me the loot. I need the honey.